My name's Lena. I am the owner and executive chef of Diamond Cut Catering. I love catering weddings. Weddings are my passion. I do all types of events. Obviously, caterers, that's what we do. Weddings, however, are my passion. I love everything from the decor to the brides, just the whole setup. I get just as excited as the bride does. That's how I get. And I go over and above. Everything about it. It just really, it's something that I've been doing since I was 17. I have a lot of fun doing it. It's a lot of work, a lot of details. If you're, someone that thinks they might want to do catering, think about it before you get into doing weddings. Because one thing I will tell you about weddings is there are no do-overs, and you will see that all over my website. There are no do-overs. That bride gets one day to get it right. One day. You get one day to make it right. You get one day to make her fairy tale daydream come true. And you have to be so detailed. Or you can just be the regular caterer, drops off the food, sets it up, plops it on the table, and there you go, have at it. I'm not that caterer. I'm the one that comes in and we do it all and we make it look gorgeous, and we do over and above. We go for our brides. We do whatever it takes to make them happy. I'm very picky on how I like things done. If you've talked to any of my staff, they'll tell you I'm very detail oriented. I have a loading list that's 19 pages long, all the way down to the skewer of an antipasto, or all the way to something as simple as a doily. How many doilies do I have? I mean, those are minor. I am so detailed, that my prep time, I take a lot of time to get ready for a wedding. The uniforms, all the way down from the hair clip that the girls wear in their hair, all match. I mean, I provide all their uniforms because I don't trust anybody that they would show up with black socks. I make sure they have everything head to toe. So when they come out, I don't want them in wrinkled shirts. I don't want them in fluff dry shirts. They come out dressed to the nines, head to toe, 20 style white glove service. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. It's something that you don't see anymore. The whole baggy pant image is so out there, and it's when you go get fitted for a tuxedo nowadays, that's how they fit you. They don't fit you the way a tuxedo is supposed to fit you. Well, when you see my staff, they're actually tailored and fitted so that their uniforms, you will not see young adults dressed like this these days. You will see them in my staff. And when you see them, they're impeccable. They're gorgeously dressed, and it's just amazing when you see them. We do have a lot of stressful situations that do come up. How do we handle it? We get it done. We don't say no. We don't stand there and let someone else figure out the problem. If our bride has a problem, or our client, whoever it may be, we are problem solvers. We will fix it. We will do our best to find a solution. The stress, how do we handle the stress? It's difficult, but again, it's not our day, it's the bride's day. So we do what it takes. And if that means, running to the store for the bride, if that means, sending somebody an hour back to the warehouse to get whatever we need, we're always at an event 4 to 5 hours ahead of time so that we can remake anything, we can redo anything, we can run to the store, we can do whatever it takes to make that bride happy. So we do have a lot of stressful situations, but if you go in to this knowing it's going to happen, knowing that you will have something always comes up, go into it knowing that, so when it happens you're prepared. And that's what we are. We're prepared all the time. Oh, my team. I love my team. They are a group of wonderful individuals. I couldn't do this without them. I've trained them from day one. Some have been with me for the last 5 years. Some are new. We have, the training is pretty extensive. We go over a lot of details that, again, most caterers don't do what I do. I'm full service, so the details involved are very, very, very extensive. and my team they have to learn this. They have to know this. They have to know how to treat a client. They have to know how to handle certain guests at certain events. And we have a very, very awesome dynamic. Some days I'm very, very high stress. They know how to bring my stress level down. I see them high stress. I know when to back off and to ease up on them. But the one thing that they know is that when it's go time, when we're here and we're setting up and we're ready to go for this bride, it is no nonsense. All playtime is over and it's go. We have to get it done. We have a job to do. And the stress you will see, it is very high, but we keep it so low tone that nobody knows what's going on. My brides never know the drama behind the scenes. They only see that, wow, everything went perfect, but they'll never see what really goes on behind closed doors. And there is a lot of drama that goes on behind closed doors, but they'll never see that. I'm pretty happy-go-lucky. I get along with all of my clients. They become family. I do so much for them, and I go over and above, and by the time their wedding comes, we're, hey Lena, what's going on? And I'm calling them, and we're texting back and forth, and I couldn't do this if I couldn't become friends with them, if I couldn't, fall in love with them. I mean, my bride and grooms and all of my clients really, but again, my passion is my wedding. So when I meet a bride, I get so involved with her wedding day, and she means everything to me. I get very close to them. Some people will book a wedding just because it's money. Hey, I'm gonna make money that day. I won't do that. I've had clients where we were not a fit and I've walked away. The money was good, there wasn't a connection. If I don't have the connection, I can't do it. And it has to go both ways. I have to feel that they trust and confide and will put their wedding completely in my hands, because that's what I ask these brides to do. And that's a lot, to allow someone to take care of their whole day and to trust they're gonna be here on time, trust that they're gonna make that day happen. I do that, and for them to put their trust in me, it means everything in the world. Sometimes I'm in awe that they do, but on the day of, I pull it off every single time without a flaw. And I am proud to say I do it without a flaw. I am that good, because I do care about my brides. It's not another paycheck. It's not another booking. It's a bride. She gets married one time. It's her one day, and I will help her make that one day happen.